We're live, but we've got to wait some friends. One of them kind of days.
Just one of them days. It's worse
I'm
when you
assuming
know
that will be
Bailey.
the notification.
No, that was hill climb.
Oh, wow. Nice. There's a notification. Can you plug my phone in? Okay, so I don't know.
Wow, you're right there.
I'm right there.
You were right
Further
there,
away.
I said.
Nice. What crap are you watching here? Oh, we got 10 people in the house. Logan, AP.
0 to 10?
Well, it's 9, but
That's cool.
Emily was the first to comment. Then
Hey,
AP,
everybody.
Logan, Total RC Reviews, Julio Sullivan, William Coolidge. Him's the first mod in the house.
Sup, guys? Sup, mayhem?
Sav to the pie.
Yeah, but Sav's a bit of a letdown.
Sav was a second mod in the house, so we'll let her off. 10th scale, Dennis, Show Off, Steve, Dan, Mark, Dave. What's going on, guys?
Ooh, it's 25. Damn.
Martin Crease is in the house.
Sup, everybody? How's it going, Martin?
That's it first. Bazza in the house.
Sup, Bazza?
Rorschach. Kevin Gibbs.
Mr. Gibbs.
There you go, we're flying now. Gravity, Lucian.
Ooh. They've all got nothing to do on this Sunday.
Pleb, you guys want a coffee, Martin said.
Yes.
Anything hot now would be nice, mate.
Yes.
I've been freezing for the last hour.
Yeah, but you like got the circulation of a stick insect, haven't you?
Do they even have blood?
Exactly.
What do they circulate?
I don't know. Viral images.
Get stick bugged. Memes for life. Him said wrenching's on hold till tomorrow now.
Ooh.
Earl said, hey guys, Bournemouth's in the house.
Sup, Bournemouth?
Drizzle's in the house. What are you doing live? I'm dogong with Mrs.
He's dogging with Mrs.
I hope not, but that's what
that's
I take
very,
from that.
yeah.
Chat is popping off. It do be that way,
isn't it?
Dave's got a 2-hour
Ahoy
round
there.
trip to take his kids home. Oof.
Ouch.
Could be worse. Could be us.
Could be a 2-hour square trip.
Wow. Yeah, that's just 1 hour.
Wait, what?
If you square 1, you get 2.
Oh my god. Sad.
Jeff Ramsey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Kermit's in the house.
Of course he is.
What are you working on today, Emily said?
We basically have the rival empty because we got the parts.
Finally got the parts set.
Finally got
That you didn't have last time.
There we go. So I have to take off the cable ties that we put on there the other day. Keep everything all.
Mark's broken
Trim
his
and tidy.
X-Max chassis.
Oh, nice, mate. How'd you do that?
Broke it.
Spinal.
My back is broken. What do you mean? What part? Final. Kurt's in the house.
What's up, Kurt?
Ark's in the house.
What's up, Ark?
So what's everyone up to today? Hey guys, can't sleep. 12:30 here in Manila. The thriller in Manila.
Manila ice cream. Manila.
Chantal's in the house. She didn't beat him today.
No, no.
He's upped his
We'll,
game.
we'll have to hold off on the old transfer of the.
He's upped his game for today. Mr. Gibbs is picking up breakfast. What time is it, Mr. Gibbs? Hope you guys are still online when I get back. Have fun, leggings. Possibly. We don't know how long this is going to be. Well, we don't plan on being particularly long. Just thought we'd
Just a quick one to say hello
check
to
in on
everybody.
everyone, you know.
Nice to see a few friendly texts.
Not a lot at the minute. I don't know what shock oil to get for my Losi. Is Losi 8. We want a Losi 8.
They look nice, don't they?
They do look nice. Just got back from taking Trusty Slash for a thrash. Was out with the TRX4 this morning.
Nice.
Nice. Slash is a beast.
I do like Slash.
Is a beast.
It's a fun truck.
What do you think about the new Axial? Have you seen that, the Rift?
No. There's a thing there. Bring it up. Let's have a look.
It's kind of, well, I think I told you about it actually. It's a bounce.
You mentioned about it.
Apparently, it's got the same standard Horizon.
Oh, it's shaking you around there, guys.
Control issues.
Sorry, dudes.
Fair play, you watch some crap, don't you?
Hey, wait, what?
You're recommended on here.
You know Arlo's got that most of the time, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Arlo's watching how to build an adjustable bench.
Oh, yeah, that might be me.
And Arlo's watching Bad Drivers from Nottingham.
That's definitely
Or
me.
Top Banter from Jimmy Bullard, whoever that is.
No, that's just a football one, so that I haven't even seen that.
What am I looking for? Oh, the Axial.
The Axial.
Alright, let's not go on YouTube because let's not get demonetized. Axial Rift. So guys, where we at? Almost noon here in my part of the world. It is 25 to 5
Yeah,
for us.
yeah.
Did a big jump, Mark said. That's how he broke his X-Max. He did a big jump.
Did a big jump. Is it a justifiable break or should it not have broken?
There you go.
Yes, I have seen it. I like the look of that.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. It's like the ones they use in the competitions, isn't it? Going through the forest and
I
that.
don't think I do.
Do you not?
No.
You can set up a specific thing for that though. That would be fun, I reckon. Do you know where you get a thing and you'd have to, it's a rock bounce, so you'd have to bounce it up.
Yeah.
I do like the look
I'm
of that.
not loving it.
No, I do. How much is it?
It looks like a cheap Capra, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see where you're going with that, but how much is it?
I do not know.
I think I'm sold on that. I don't know how much it is.
Nowhere over here is going to have it yet, are they?
Nope.
So if we go on Horizon. Horizon Hobby. Alan's in the house as well.
What's up,
We
Alan?
got 35 leggings.
I know, that's good.
Rift. It also bugs me how they spell Rift.
Yes.
$500
How do they spell rift?
with a Y.
It's a rift. $500.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's ready to run though, and it's brushless. I'm pretty sure it's 4S capable, which,
How is it?
in my opinion, is way too much.
Be overpowered, isn't it? Because you're going to be bouncing it
Yeah,
up
it's
rocks
not a
and stuff, aren't
bouncer
you?
then, it's like a full-on, well, just brushless car. I guess in that sense, it's something to go alongside the laser nut.
Nah, that's not that type of car. No way.
4S capable puts it in that sort of realm. It shouldn't be, but
Unless that's just the system that's in it. It's just...
it's the Spectrum Firma 130 amp, which is that the same? Lucy Nut.
Lossy nut.
Don't bother with the A959. Oh, speaking of WR Toys, guys, we got a new toy to play with. Now that we're all on lockdown and stuff at home.
Yeah.
Not sure what ESC and motor I'm going to put in the Rally on. What would you recommend? A big one.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're going like an all-out combo, it'd have to be like Max 6 or something.
I like the Max 6. Yeah.
I'm all good, lads. I'm spamming on my X1. Just got 18 Orion 4 ESC for it.
Nice.
Nice. Adam Moore's in the house. Hi guys, hope you're well.
Yeah, we're good, dude.
Yeah, Spectrum 130 amp.
Mm.
So it is the same ESC. 1900 kV. $2200 kV in the axle. So yeah, that just puts me off it even more, to be honest.
What, you don't think it's going to be...
I don't like the sound of it. Or the look of it.
See, I like the look of it.
Just eating my tea with the fan, just gonna lurk. What a leg end steer. What a leg end. 180 SC. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not using a Just Bash It Italian chassis on the crate ASB. Not that much space. You want to get an M2C crate on chassis, mate. That's where it's at. Would you say Armour a better value for money than Traxxas?
Depends on what car. As a company, you can't say that really, because there's a lot going on between
I'd say you get more for the money from Armour.
Yeah,
but getting
does
more
that
for
make
the
it
money,
more value?
no, getting more for the money doesn't automatically
Yeah.
mean it's better value for money.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'd 100% say you get more for your money.
The X-Max is better value for the money if you're talking about the 8S range for Armour. Would you say that?
Yep.
The Max is fantastic value for the money
In comparison to
in
the
comparison
Outcast.
to what you get for the Outcast. Their 4S line is good value for
Would you
money.
compare the Stampede to the Granite? That's probably the fairest
It's
comparison.
probably the fairest, and I would say the Granite is better value for money.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's hard. You'd have to do it on a car by car basis as opposed to Armour and
Brand by
Traxxas. Yeah.
Like Kev said, out of the box, Traxxas modified Armour. I have no idea what that means, dude.
I think he's unmodified Traxxas are better than Armour. I think that's what he's saying. Again, it depends on the car, dude. I think personally, because the 4S line of Armours are super durable for what they are.
The Outcast wasn't. The
Yeah,
Outcast,
we have a lemon with that.
yeah, the Outcast did have a lot.
Because the buggy, the 3S buggy was fantastic. Your 4S was fantastic. So I mean, did we get a bit of a?
But then, have we just got an absolute weapon of a K4? I
We
mean,
have now.
obviously, but
We have now.
him said, "I'll see you next Tuesday. Just give the best service."
Oh mate, I was meaning to call you today, but I'll give you a ring after this if you're alright with that.
Message us him.
Did you like the garage?
Did you keep the box? What the heck? Wednesday already? No, Dave, it's not. It do be a Sunday.
Stupid boy.
It's all that space between your ears, isn't it, Dave? Painted the new J Concept finisher body for the Low C8.
Oh,
I love
nice.
the look of that body.
I think I know which one you're on about.
It looks amazing. If it's the one I think it is, I nearly
Yeah.
bought one for. I think it was my K6.
You had a few you're looking at, wasn't it?
Yeah. The only reason I didn't was because it was coming from America, and it would have cost a bomb. And I don't want the wing. I just want the body. Might be the K4. It was one of the crayons I was going to get for.
Yeah.
That's the one.
We're in the market for bodies for both, though, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Double up. Yeah.
I'll just do that because it don't want to load. That one.
Saying about it looking
That
like
is
the
pretty bun.
sort of like the Losi
Techno
styles,
style,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Losi or Techno. But both of those are impossible to get hold of. Captain Flannel's in the house. Richmond's in the house.
What's up, Flannel?
Wouldn't you compare the Rustler 4x4 to the Granite?
No, I wouldn't have said so. I said the
No.
Wrestler
It's
4x4,
more of a truck.
along with the Slash, would go against the K4 range. K4.
Yeah, that's probably a fairer comparison. Yeah.
Because the Stampede is a short monster truck sort of thing, isn't it?
Mark wants £100 for his Typhon Mega with Hobbywing Max 10 4S combo. It just needs a spur. Dave said, alright, see you on the real Wednesday. Peace out.
I was joking, Dave, come back.
Dave's a busy man.
He is bastard.
Alright lads, Happy New Year. What are we working on today, you and Seb?
Just sorting out the rival, mate. Had a broken arm from the snow. It was a snow bash, wasn't it?
Him said the extras were unexpected and much appreciated, but he thinks he's got it covered. If he needs advice, he'll message if that's alright.
You sure, mate? No problem.
Just give us a shout.
Yeah.
That's
crap out of you one of these days.
I mean, he said he'd fixed it, but look how that turned out.
See, they just don't understand the things. Do you know what I mean?
How are you liking the rival?
Yeah, we haven't done much with it, buddy, but it seems like a fun little track. Would you say that's a fair comparison? Like,
Yeah, it off the first run, it definitely had potential,
yeah,
but unfortunately, we broke it on the first run, so we haven't seen enough of it. And that same first run was through snow, so we didn't see really anything of it.
it was a bit smooshy, wasn't it? To say the least.
It was a shame. Not sure if your Wi-Fi is being bad or my Wi-Fi. Am I on Wi-Fi? I shouldn't be on Wi-Fi.
No idea, mate.
You're on Wi-Fi. Let's test that. Nah, just like that.
Just like that.
You said had mine a few times more, haven't broken anything yet.
Good.
But a few times more, haven't broken anything yet.
Good.
But
That's
hasn't
positive,
been
mate.
over many jumps. Great retry.
Yeah, we did a few little jumps with it, didn't we? We didn't do anything spectacular.
It made a couple of decent jumps.
Yeah, and I think where there was snow all over the skate park, it didn't have a chance to get a
Yeah.
run up or a landing, did it?
To be fair, it was also -1.
yeah,
on
yeah.
that
and that's
day,
what we think
so
we broke the.
It's
thing
nothing to
with, didn't it?
complain about with the car.
It's got like a real high pitched whine, a bit like the
It's Losi.
Kaiju, isn't it?
It's Losi style, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Which doesn't bother me too much. It's all good, isn't it? There's nothing else wrong with it, was there? And to be fair, the cost of the parts weren't too bad. You get a bag like that. I think that was about 17 quid. You get all the arms. That probably about 20 quid. You get bumpers for front and back plus skid plates. So again, it's not too bad.
Not bad.
No.
But I just said, yo
No.
dudes, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, dude.
Dan's in the house.
What's up, Dan?
What new WL toys you got?
We'll show you very shortly. I'll just pop this one back away. This one's done.
I'm actually very impressed with this thing.
I know.
This new one.
It looked pretty cool, didn't it?
It did. Shaders in the house, evening all.
What's up, Slim?
I'm on here's in the house. What's up, boys? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, dude.
Gaines is in the house. Thanks for going live, she said.
Oh, that's alright. Just wanted to check up on everyone, make sure everyone's
Leggings, didn't they?
all good. I think we got 38 in, is that right?
It says 36 on that.
Oh, is that 38 on that one?
But that's more current, so
Yeah.
like a raisin. Because we're raising the bar.
No. No.
All of the no.
Here we go, guys. Oh,
What?
I left those things out.
What are they from?
They like bushings. They stop it from wearing through.
Standard.
I'll do that in a second.
What are you doing very far behind you? Did you just break something?
No, I just caught my foot on the bottom of
It
the
sounded like
bench.
you broke something.
This thing.
I've absolutely no idea what it's called.
I want to say it's the Vortex Roadster. That's what it said on the box.
Has it not got like a number name? Usually they're like
Yeah, I think it's ABC123.
easy as that, is it?
Easy as that. Do you want the box? Box outside.
I don't want it that bad.
No. Metal drive shafts.
There you go. If any of you know what it's called, just let us know. Otherwise, we'll go with the Vortex.
Vortex.
We'll go with Vortex because
Roadster.
Roadster sounds a bit, yeah.
Yeah, Vortex is the brand, I think.
That's the cool name.
Yeah. Plastic chassis, metal drive shafts, shocks are not too bad.
Shady said, "There's no way I'm slim. I had to get the triple XL merch."
Oh, bless you.
It's all good, dude. All
Yeah.
good. You can be the, well, I don't know, whatever you want to be, I suppose. Because if you weren't, then why would you say you were?
Where were you going with that?
So it's a Slim Shady reference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now you get it. Chantal said her daughter loves this car. She's got a truck body for it. Same as the A959.
To be fair, it's not a bad little car.
The chassis is a bit soft and torque twist. The metal one I'm trying to fit is 1 mil longer, so drive shaft is too short for the metal chassis. Work in progress.
Yeah.
Looks like the A595. Great basher though, takes some sting.
Sting.
Well, we plan. Where's the other one? Did you grab that one?
No, I was going to grab that in a sec. I just wanted to see how quick it is.
We plan on running it alongside this little bad boy, the Maverick. And everyone knows how much we like our Maverick because this thing is a beast.
Watch, ready?
This one's got a bigger motor, nicer wheels, slightly wider, nicer body.
But it did give us a bit of something to think about because these Maverick bodies are pants.
Yeah, they're not great at all. But that one fits quite nicely.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, as a direct comparison, they are quite similar. But at the same time, this one's metal drive shafts, that one's plastic, this one's bigger motor. I have no idea on the ESC stuff, so I'm just going to ignore that. Shocks on this are probably nicer out of the box.
Yeah, the ones on this side of the box are a bit. But I mean, both of them would benefit from some metal bodied shocks like those.
Straight out of the box, this is a nice thing. The way the body fits on.
The post we were talking about doing the post system. I said about putting like a plastic tube on, didn't I? And then just putting a pin through. But in the end, we did the screw system that we got from Dave.
So yeah, as a direct comparison, they're fairly similar with minor differences. But I wouldn't say this one's all that much faster, generally, considering it's got a bigger motor. Keep an eye out, Billy. I'll trade tips with you on this one.
Ooh.
Him,
Nice.
You're going to be our
go-to for these expert
go-to,
things, yeah.
So it's gonna
He's going to have to send us
fun little one.
previews to his videos before everyone else sees them.
Yeah, just so we can keep up. And we've also got for, which one is it? Was it the big monster truck or the little monster truck?
For?
The big one. The big little one.
The big little one.
Is now going brushless. And we've
You
got...
wanted that one brushless, didn't you?
Yeah, the big little one.
Yeah.
The big little ones going brushless, and the little ones getting a Maverick mower because we're decommissioning one of these. Because the motors on these are
So what was the motor in this one? Is that the big motor?
No.
Is it still 380, something?
390, I think.
390.
370, 390.
Yeah. So that one's got the same motor as that. See them? Almost the same size.
Yeah, because it was a WR Toys, the 144. James Bond.
So this one's going
The
brushless.
540.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of a new truck body and I'll do that for you guys. Legging.
Nice.
What are you drinking? Vodka? Absolutely not, Guinness. This is just some plain old water with apple and pear juice. Water. You feel me? Barbecues in the house.
What's up, barbecue?
So yeah, we got a bit of a jig around with all of our mini cars in the next couple of weeks. What are you doing?
I didn't notice that.
Notice what? What have you done? What have you broken?
Nothing I've done. Right, let me get those out.
Why do I not believe you?
There's a brake on one of the cars.
So
I
you
didn't notice.
broke a car?
Wow, stop talking.
Talking! Come on, hurry up.
I don't remember the rally car being broke.
Just another one you
Ran it in the
missed.
car park.
Ah! I wasn't expecting that.
We ran it in the car park.
That was, well, the only time we've run it really.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not surprised if it broke there.
Well, I'm looking at it and
It did get a bit of a harsh run.
yeah. Quickly. That one off there. That one off there.
Barbecue said I can't sleep with broken RCs. Shouldn't really be sleeping with them either way, mate. But
Shouldn't sleep with the fixed ones, eh?
whatever fixes, whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
There you go.
Whatever tickles your pickle.
It's the screw to the steering that snapped. That's sheared off, look.
These tyres, guys, were just ridiculously impressive.
I know, considering they're like bold.
We really didn't like the sound of trying them, did we?
No.
But
Oh, he's tightening up.
the grip on them is just insane.
Let's get a screw on that.
Ferg's in the house.
What's up, Ferg?
Chantal's trying to get us on the break. Are you on the bubbles?
You been on the bubbles, mate?
There's zero foam in those tyres for the WR Toys. Jump it and you'll crack the rims.
That sounds like a challenge.
Almost. It do be that way.
There you go. It's better.
That's a quick fix.
Yeah.
There's a first for everything now.
You need fixing.
I'm not really sure what that means, but have you seen the mini infraction? Pleb wants one.
What, that's the thing, is it?
Yeah, have you not seen it? Tommy's
No.
got one.
Has it really?
Yeah.
What, it's
I
a real
think-
arm infraction?
No, not armour.
Oh, right, okay.
It's like a Vanguard knockoff, obviously.
Right.
But it's 110 scale?
Oh.
Maybe 112? I think Dave's ordered one as well.
Oh, has he? Got something to look at? Can I get a picture of this? Have a look.
I don't know what it's called. How am I going to find it? Right, Tom Lee, don't copyright claim us. but I'm gonna have to show you a video, mate. If I pause it, do you reckon it'll still count?
Have you turned the sound down?
No, I turned it down, so we don't get massive playback.
What?
It's 1:16.
I said, have you turned the sound down? You said no. I've turned it down.
I thought you said up. It sounded like you said up.
Oh.
There you go. It's 1/16 scale, so I was well off with the size, but.
So is it literally just the body that looks like it then?
There you go.
It's not a bad body though, is it? That's pretty cool. I like the wheels all nice protected, so you can have a little race against someone else.
You love your races, don't you?
Yeah, I like it. It's fun. I know.
Oh my god. It's like being at school again in like year 4. What do you think of this? I like it. It's fun.
You're a hateful person.
I'm not. I just like winding you up. Well, you know, I suppose that does make me a little bit hateful, but yeah, no. So yeah, that gives you something to watch later on. 60 quid, I think, Pleb said. Come with rubber wheels and drift ones. Not a lot to do with it at the minute though. The body mounts are part of the suspension tower, so not a good combo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's definitely not a lot to do with it, hence why we got something to run alongside this. And we're going to take one of these out of action to make the 2 little monster trucks beasts. Because we got a lot of upgrade parts for them as well, so we're going to have to get some of them into action.
Yeah.
Him said you went the right direction with the A959. Didn't Tommy put a brushless in it? He did, but I mean I couldn't hear what he was saying at all because I turned the volume down. But there was a brushless motor in it, and he did have a brushed motor in his hand, so I'm assuming that is what he did. Master, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Mast?
It was only a 2440. Have these wheels been glued?
Yeah, a couple of times. Are they ripping off again?
I'm not actually sure. Possibly.
Yeah, they're not fantastic. Right. So that one's back to me,
You clown.
Me?
What? I didn't say you, so the fact that you responded is... Yeah, you do. Lars is in the house.
What's up, Lars?
I have one of those 1RC sprint cars, 118. You should see the tiny cam brushless in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it does make me laugh when you see how small they go. I'm talking about you, obviously.
Oh yeah. Sometimes get cold.
I mean, look at that. And that's not even realistically that small. What scale is this for? 18?
18 or, yeah. I think it says 16, but I think that would be pushing it personally. Right,
It's a 2845. That's 2845. Imagine 2440.
Yeah, exactly. We're thinking of getting a kit, guys. What do you reckon? What should we go with? What's your opinion, B?
Yo, SLD.
SRD, what's up, mate? What's your opinion
Captain
on the kit?
Flannel said you have a tiny can.
Oh, thanks.
Can you believe it?
Where's me poker face?
I was just about to say that.
There it is.
Why are you reaming the wheel?
I'm not reading the wheel.
What are you doing then?
Popping the
Oh, the
cap
cap
off.
thing. Understandable. Don't know, dude. What about Absema?
You were looking at that new one, weren't you?
Oh, the Maverick.
Maverick, sorry, was that Maverick?
The Maverick have got a Quantum Plus or something like that.
Oh.
It's, I think it was a 110 scale, and it looks a good comparison to this thing. This right here. I can't swing my arm back far.
So
this one.
the cheetah.
Yes.
The cheetah.
And possibly
The 4Ss.
yeah. I feel like the 4Ss are going to be a bit out of its league, but yeah, potentially I guess. This would be a good one. This would be a good one to compare it to as well.
Yeah, but this to me is a budget truck. Oh, is it the same price as this one? Is it?
It's $250.
Ooh.
From what I've seen of it, anyway.
There you
Which
go
is
then.
putting it in the same price
It'd be
margin
perfect
as
for
this
this one, yeah.
and Cheetah.
Right.
What type of vehicle kit are you after?
Whatever you guys want to see.
The Axial Rift. I'm not keen on it. No, I'm not keen in the slightest.
I have to admit, I think I like the look of it.
Bournemouth said, "What's going on here then?" Breakfast.
What's up, Bournemouth? We just thought we'd come and chill, make sure everyone's alright.
Have a bit of the same old.
See what's happening with the old lockdown.
I can set you up with a TRX 8x8 chassis. You can build it. From
8x8. Damn.
That would be incredible.
Right, we're chopping up your 6x6 to use.
We are actually, believe it or not, we are actually in the market for an 8x8. So
yeah,
that would be interesting. If you're thinking of getting an LMT, the roller looks appealing. We do like the LMT very much, but
nearly got me one for Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah, but the price. Well, to be fair, the only reason I didn't was because we wouldn't have got it in time anyway. But the price is a little bit steep on that for me. Flux or Plus isn't a kit, and they break. They are a bit fragile, but fun for the money. Well, yeah. To be fair, I mean, you know, it's a big step up for Maverick, in the very least, or it looks to be. So.
Yeah, because their range, the 110 cars are a bit. Unless you're talking about that massive blackout thing. Have you seen the big 1/5 petrol car monster truck they got? That is looks like a
it's supposed
nice
to be
truck.
amazing. A lot of people speak highly of that. I'm going to be back on this week. Time to fix my RCs and get some videos out.
It'd be nice to see you again. Is that Bournemouth?
Yeah, it is Bournemouth.
Nice, mate.
Rift will make you rift when you see it.
I like the look of it. I think a rock bouncer on some of the places we go to, the quarry and that, you could have a good, I mean, up against this one as well, the bouncer. Imagine having the two compared.
I couldn't imagine that in 4S though. That's what puts me off it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to run it on 4S, would you? 3 would be plenty.
Yeah, but a 4S system on 3S is still going to be too much, I think.
Do you reckon?
I don't like the sound of the combo that's in it. After seeing the laser.
Do you reckon it's because it's an underpowered combo? It runs like a good 3S system.
Yeah.
That's another thing, isn't it? You don't,
But then it's higher KV than what's in the laser nut.
Oh, is that?
And look at the way Dave's moves.
The way the laser nut moves pretty.
I can't imagine that on like.
It's a crazy car, isn't it? Yeah. You'd break something.
You'd be begging to bake some bake. Yeah,
cake?
I love me some cake. But I don't know. It depends what price it is when it gets over here.
Yeah,
no
it's
doubt.
Got to be stupid price.
No
so
if it's $500 on pre-order,
I think the price is going to rule us out on it anyway.
It's going to be stupid money when it gets over here.
Yeah. Such a shame. There's so many cars from Horizon's lineup that I would like, but I just get shot down with the price.
Yeah. We do get shafted over it, don't we?
Yeah.
I always wanted to get a HPI Savage XS.
The small one. I've seen a few of them.
The size is the only real thing that appeals to me with that one.
I find the size is a little bit off-putting. I think I'd rather something a bit bigger for something so crazy because it's fast.
It's not my kind of thing, but it's
crazy fast.
Yeah, I feel like that's its main appeal.
Yeah, but that and like
for the size of it, it is expensive.
The Traxxas e-Revo, the mini e-Revo, that puts me off as well. Because they want silly money for them, don't it?
Even second hand, they're stupid money.
Which obviously probably says that it's a good car.
Yeah.
If it's still good money when you're...
But I can't justify that kind of money.
No. 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 What else did I have to do?
Travis Williams said I can ship it to you as a gift.
Oh, mate.
Whilst you're at it, mate, throw in an X-Max and we'll take... What else will we take?
One of those mini Kaijus, the new ones. I like that.
Yeah,
I like the look of that.
Kaiju.
We do you a shopping list.
What else? Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything else.
So you'd have to do a shopping list. Because if I was
we'll take the Axial 6x6 as well.
Oh.
You want
how much is that here? Last I heard it was $300+, wasn't it?
It's $450 here.
And it's £450 here.
It's still a good price for what it is.
But when you convert that pounds into dollars, you're $600 for the Axial 6x6. Oh, the Gladiator.
Yes, yeah, the
Axial
10.3.
10.3. That's a nice truck.
So yeah, Travis, if you want to send all that over to us, that would be magnificent, my friend.
Magnifico.
What's your card number? Hey, no card number, mate. You said it was a gift.
Yeah, he actually did.
No backsies. No.
I was looking for something. I think I lost what I was looking for.
Brain cells?
I never had them to start with me.
Don't do that. We haven't got any windows for you today.
Harsh.
You can pre-order the
Rift.
Rift.
It was the motor, wasn't it?
$494 from Model Sport, apparently, for the Rift.
That's not bad, shite.
That's... I gotta be honest, when I saw $500, I was expecting like $650 or something stupid like that. Because I think the laser nut's about $580, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, what's the Rift? It's Axial's new release, mate. A 4S rock bouncer.
Really don't like the fact
I'm going to say it again, I'm not happy with that. But then again, I'm not the one making money from it, so what does my opinion matter?
Yeah.
A couple of Kaiju, so you've got spares for these. That's a shout, Shady.
To be fair,
Kaiju's over there are cheap as chips, so if we get one of them for spares. See, this is why you're here, Shady.
Yeah. I ordered about £100 worth of parts for that Kaiju, so fingers crossed we're pretty good.
On my X-Max, my belt strips, I ordered the bits to go gears today, going for $20.50.
Nice. I prefer gears, mate, over the other way. I think as a basher...
I like the look of the belt, but I wouldn't... Functionally, I wouldn't choose
I just think it's more of a novelty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I like the look of it, but nothing more.
If you like put all that metal on the Intergy stuff and make it look like a real nice shelf queen
I've seen a couple of beautiful looking
That's what I mean. I can see it going with that really well. Really looking nice, but...
Right, you're on Connors.
Where are you going? Oh, what are you saying, guys? Yeah, flannel on the Rift is basically a rock bouncer. See, I like watching those where they're going up the rocks with the 1-1s. Looks fantastic. They just launch it up fast as they can. The FTX DR8 is good for the money. Yeah, but what's it like reliability wise, mate? FTX haven't really sold us on their build quality, to be fair. RSarc, sorry dude, I'm not overly knowledgeable on oils, especially for the 8. We've never had one. ESCs and stuff, mate, it depends on where you buy them from. We can get some good value ones, but mainly the stuff we use is like from China. Again though, that just takes time to get here. Give this motor a clean. Got a feeling I might have to change the bearings in here. I think someone was asking the other day if we really do much with motors, and 9 times out of 10 I would have said no, but may as well spend a bit of time trying, I guess. Where's that one gone? 222, there it is. Flannel, I like the Rock Racer buggies. I'm getting the Losi Rock Ray today. The Rock Ray is something I'd like, but I want the big one.
That is one that
The
I
big
would accept
Badaboom.
in 4S.
Yeah.
Like that sort of. I know there's not really a massive amount of difference.
The motors
but that is acceptable.
and
Like,
the ESCs are cheaper in the US as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
But we choose to get them from China purely for like, and the postage costs, isn't it? Really, I would say.
Yeah. Shipping from the US is stupid.
Yeah, terrible, isn't it?
That
That camo looks cool. Is that the FTX one?
It's a red cat, isn't it?
Is it red cat? Oh yeah, it is the
Camo
red
X4.
cat. Yeah, that does look good.
It's a similar style car, I think.
It looks nice.
It's kind of like the Capra.
Yeah,
Not in
but a
the
more
way,
durable version,
not
isn't
in
it?
the way
Sort of
it
like
drives, but like looks wise.
Shady. Yeah, the Surpass ESCs. To be fair, mate, 9 times out of 10, they're just going to go into the novelty trucks or the low end sort of stuff that we use. Basher wise, 9 times out of 10 we go with hobby wing, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
But the amount of ESCs and stuff that we destroy, we also have to try and find
Cheap alternative.
a good value source. Yeah.
Man's got sauce. No ketchup.
Oh. To be fair, there's no breakage in there.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, possibly not. That's a bush in that spot.
What was wrong with it?
It was stiff, wasn't it? So I'm just trying to...
Stiffer than a bowl of oatmeal.
Stiffer than a bowl of oatmeal, mate. Just gonna give it
46
a bit of
people in your house? What's going
clean.
on?
I know.
Yo, Shanks.
It's crazy for a little... What about doing if we do a few more lives, guys? Around the week at different times. What sort of times to suit you guys? I mean...
So
Would
then we
you-
know
would you
when
be up
to
for
do
that?
them.
Because we know you try and avoid us as best you can, but...
Someone on the Traxxas forums is selling an Atom with 5 lipos and a ton of parts for $400.
Nice. That's their thing, isn't it? The
Drone.
quadcopter thing.
My Surpass 4068 seems solid.
Yeah, Shay was saying he's not keen on those sort of like Surpass motors.
Yeah,
ESCs.
they are definitely hit and miss. Like one of them will last you forever, and then
But
the
we-
next one will set fire and like blow up when you kick it.
But we try and keep them to the lower end
Yeah.
cars, don't we? It cuts costs for us as well, you know.
Hell yes, but I don't get home until 6:30. Legends go live. I'm down for more lives.
Nice.
Legends.
Especially during this period where everyone's locked in, it's nice to actually chat and say
As
hello
Dean
and
said
check in with
earlier.
everybody.
Gives us something to do as well.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
we should go live past Billy's bedtime. I have no bedtime. I break the rules.
B, you're talking to the people that know us. They know you're in bed at a set time.
No later than 9 o'clock.
Anything past 8 o'clock and everyone's like, "Hi Jay," they don't even ask if
I
it's you
know.
or me anymore.
I know. I go on Charlie's stream and they all just assume
"Hi
it's
Jay."
you. I set an alarm every now and then so that I can keep
Just
them all on their tables.
keep.
Evening's good around 7.
Around
That's
7.
our standard time, isn't it?
Yeah.
That suits Gaines, she said.
Nice. Gaines is here in the UK though, isn't she? She. I know, take a neck. Don't stress.
Can you do nights 1 week, then afternoon, then morning? That'll work for me, so I'll do shift.
We can chop around, mate, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Send us your shift.
We're gonna stick to doing our Wednesdays like evening time. But yeah, every so often we'll just drop a live here and there, so yeah, that's not going to be a set time. That'll be
it won't be many early morning ones though, guys, because that's when we're out and about. So, it is what it is.
So yeah, they'll be here, there, and everywhere. Breakfast show.
Full show. Faux show.
We could do what that RC Guy Garage does. Sit and have a coffee and just talk trash. That's what we're good at. Remember me from asking if I should get a Losi Baja Ray 2.0. My final decision was the Max. Can't wait to get one this year. What do you think about the Max? Max
is a fantastic truck.
Easily top 5. I want to say top 3 because
that chops and changes though, doesn't it?
That's pushing it.
But it has spent time in the top 3.
But yeah.
It has definitely spent time in both of our top 3s.
It is a consistent top 5.
Yeah. It's better.
I miss the early morning ones because you don't stay live for long and you don't schedule it.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Having a bit of a...
It just gets...
Say hello on without any...
Well, some people can't make our Wednesday streams, so...
Yeah.
You know. But we're also not going to do like a 4-hour live at 8 o'clock in the morning.
No. So. Oh no, I need that.
I'm on nights next week. It will help pass the time nicely.
Right there, I think it did, mate. You see that? Yes. Thanks. It will help pass the time nicely.
Yeah, he's on nights next week, he said.
Nice.
So now we know.
Yep. Sweet. Because as you know, guys, these are all for you lot. Do you know what I mean?
Do a J sleep stream.
A what?
Guys, you wouldn't hear anything. He snores for days.
Yeah, I have a little bit of an issue. But it's all being included in the whole weight loss thing. It's going to be, hopefully get better.
Hopefully. That would be nice.
If not, if I'm super slim and muscly and I still snore tough, I'm not going to change it.
Do about it? 24-hour stream. We've had a couple of mentions of that before, to be honest. I think that'd have to be like a fundraising sort of thing, wouldn't it? Not just a let's go 24 hours.
I'd love, yeah, no, just because I think a fundraising sort of stream, I think one day would be fantastic. We've talked about fundraising a lot before, haven't we? So
we can look at.
Yeah.
Then again, we have got other ideas for fundraising streams, things like that. So. I'm always awake around 3:30. Any chances of a stream then?
What, at night?
Yeah.
What, is that UK for us?
Yeah.
Ooh. Don't know where at night, man. I'll tell you what we will do, though. We'll put up when we go on to people like Charlie's streams and things for you guys.
Charlie's a top geezer.
So you can pop over and say hello.
And Sean
meet
is
more from across the pond.
Sean's talking about setting some up for us.
Yes,
UK
for the UK guys.
That could be in the pipeline soon. I've just started working on my 2 knackered brushless motors. Now I have the tools.
Yeah. Cha-ching! That's exactly it. They were only asking us the other day about whether we did this sort of stuff, and I said, to be fair, we don't really do it. But
gotta go. Have a nice stream. Take it easy, dude.
See you later, dude.
Catch you later.
It's worth trying, isn't it? See what comes of it. I don't think this one was all that bad, to be fair, though. Interesting, just see if he frees up at all, isn't it?
Get it cold enough, it will. Wow.
No, it doesn't deserve that.
So, what was everyone saying to our 2020 in review? It's quite a fun year to look back on, isn't it?
I think it was a nice year. Well, it was a year with a lot of issues, a lot of problems.
It had its moments.
But I feel we definitely got through it well. We had our highlights.
CSL's in the house.
What's up, CSL?
Gonna be an awesome afternoon, you said. Do you have stock shock springs on the Cheetah? Can you recommend anything
Stock
stiffer?
shocks. What have we got? Yeah, all
I think
stocks.
ours are.
Yeah, all stock, mate. If you were going to go with something different, I would possibly put on...
These slash ones fit? Because they do different stiffness in those, don't they? They rate them.
Yeah, you can get springs, can't you?
You colour code them, don't they?
Yeah.
Would they fit?
Quite possibly. Have a check.
Oh no, they're dual springs. They're way too big. That looks like a relative fit.
Possibly the
I
Creighton
think that might be too
4S.
narrow, actually.
No, to be fair, I think they're the Creighton 3S off the buggy. I don't really have any Traxxas ones there, dude. Unfortunately.
Yeah, they're dual springs as well, so...
What you best do, mate, is measure top to bottom of the shocks, because they look a little bit like the Hobart ones you might be able to get away with. Some of the smaller trucks.
Or potentially a Kaiju.
Yeah.
GPM
check,
would be a good one to look at.
measure from top to bottom and see what springs, see what shocks are available and their width, and then compare them.
I'd have a mooch at GPM.
That's all I do. If I'm
Definitely.
looking at a difference in springs or shocks I measure from top to bottom, get what they are, whether it's 110 mil, whatever. Measure out the diameter for you, and just have a play around. Look for the value range, and also look for something that might be a bit more interesting.
To be fair, we're not really massive.
We don't spend a lot of time.
Not on like setup of shocks and things like that.
No.
Shane McLean's in the house.
What's up, dude?
Yippee dude. Hello guys, really enjoyed the best of 2020, Joe said.
Oh, thanks, dude. Much appreciated, mate. I reckon it's that top shot that's having issues. Look, top thing. I mean, let's get that one out.
I'm sure we can sort out the raw one, him. I'm sure we can figure out what's going on, mate.
The raw one.
He said, do you want an edited video sent over or the raw of me trying to explain it?
Oh, bless him. Whatever you want to do,
Save
mate.
yourself a time, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can figure out what you're banging on about. Do you find the stocker a bit weak? To be honest, dude.
What, the Cheetah?
Yeah, I wouldn't say weak.
No.
It definitely bottoms out though. But I mean, it wouldn't matter if we had no suspension. We'd still find a way of bottoming out with the way that we send the cars.
You want it to bottom out slightly though, because if it doesn't, all it's going to do is rip through the arms and the shot mounts. Because if it doesn't actually hit the floor, it means it's going to be suspended above the floor, and all that pressure is then going to be transferred to weaker areas, isn't it? Does that make sense? But like, absolutely not.
Oh, it made sense. I just didn't care.
Yeah. All right then.
So no, I wouldn't really say they're weak, but I guess they suit what we need them to do. Yeah, in that sense.
Oof.
Hammer time.
Do, 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 do.
Rip headphone users.
Why do you want to rip them?
Why not? Just because.
Just because of you. Yeah, that one's a bit cack. Right, have we got any spares? Where's the bearings? See what we got.
I'm tightening the suspension on this. Don't ask why, but I'm doing it.
It's your try to do what you want.
Are we decommissioning yours, are we?
What?
Maverick.
Absolutely not. Why? Nah, it's fine. So we can transfer the thing over to the other one.
Oh, that's not. Is that done? Damn, that bounces.
Yeah, bad move.
Yeah, I don't know. But the front's... Oh, the front's been... One of them's been done. Why has one of them been done? That's annoying.
Have you sat there and done it though during a stream one day? You just twiddle like you do, yeah.
Probably.
Moaning at someone else.
Tank's in the house.
Sup, Tank?
Mark said I love all your videos.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Cheers, Mr. Mark.
We do try, mate. We do try. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but honestly, we do.
Damn, look at that. There you go, Shady. You want stiff? Get yourself some cheapos. These were £7 on eBay. Obviously, they're the wrong size. I know that. But can't go wrong with a cheapo sometimes. I have all the Armour 3S cars, but the Big Rock. Are you going to try any of the new 3S rigs? Probably not. Not unless we like manage to get a deal on one somehow. But 3S Armours don't really tickle our pickle. We had the Granite for a while, and we sold it because it just didn't do it for us. The 4S range though, when that comes out,
I reckon could be a couple of them.
That is gonna be on our watch list. You know what I mean?
Not a bad shout.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this setup, so I'm loosening them up.
You don't like the fact that you tightened them and it's no good?
Oh, it's a bit too stiff.
Said no one ever.
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 Them turnips are never too stiff.
That bearing is proper gone. Right, so I need... Did I have another motor somewhere? I'm sure I did, didn't I? Did I?
Big Rock looks pretty nice.
So I threw it away now, anyway.
What?
A motor. We had a damaged motor, didn't we? I was going to see
when the bell rings, it's time to dance.
Oof.
Anytime. I got all the new V3 Armours, but I've only played with the Big Rock and the Granite.
Nice.
I think the Big Rock would be a nicer balance than the Granite.
Yeah, the longer chassis.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, we found that with the 4S as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, still doesn't really do it for me. Peter Webber's in the house.
What's up, Peter Webber?
Peter Parker, the Webster,
The Webmeister.
Webbertron.
Webtastic.
Fantastic. Black Cat's in the house.
What's up, Black Cat? How's it going?
That still bounces.
They're all on a bounce if you chuck them like that. They're so light. The only reason they don't is when they got the weight to actually hold them down. The springs sort of like go in slowly.
Go in slowly. So what you're saying is we need to change the shock oil.
They compress slowly. Has it got shock oil in it, mate?
Probably.
You're saying probably. Has it got shock? Take one off. Have a look.
No, I'm not taking it off because if there's oil in it, it's going to go everywhere.
Right.
It feels like there's oil in it.
It feels like there's oil in there. Okay. I'm so glad.
You carry on, I will backhand you with a car.
Backhand me.
I will backhand you with a car. Blitz is in the house. Said, what's up, legends?
What's up, Blitz?
Hello, legends.
We're all good, thank you very
To
much.
the Moon said, which shock oil strength would you take for some 1.8 ZD racing shocks for big jumps in a Typhoon? I gotta be honest, there's so much going on in that sentence that I have absolutely no idea what you're asking.
With regards to shock oil, mate, what I would normally do is check out what you've got in there as stock and then thicken it up a little bit at a time because you don't want to go too far. Other than that, mate,
past the point of no return.
we keep an awful lot of our machines as stock.
Same with diff oils, really, isn't it? A lot of people ask about diff oils and we're just like, I don't know. But, you know, Bantor. Instagrammers in the house.
What's up, Instagrammer?
Some springs won't take well to thick shock oil. They rebound super slow. Bit like you.
Super slow all the time. I have been lately.
Dave plays around with his shock oil and diff oil quite a lot.
Yeah.
He'd be a better one to ask. Generally, we ain't got a clue. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry again.
There's so much going on though with regard to the amount of different cars we actually go out and bash with.
Can you imagine if we set all of them up, like shop wise, suspension wise,
Can I imagine?
diff wise,
No. No, I can't.
program wise? Direct all fix and tech questions to Jay. Billy couldn't even tell you what a wrench is for. It's for wrenching, mate.
Who's that?
Captain Flannel. Yo, Sean. What's going on, dude?
What's up, Sean?
Buster got the big rock for Christmas.
Nice. That's what you want, dude. The rock of bigness. I forgot there's a magnet in there. That was all 3 fingers. Oh my days.
Why don't you get a Red Cat rock racer? Maybe.
I like rock racers. It has to be said.
We'll get that one sorted then. Sort it out. What's wrong with you? Saying that, we're going to have another rock racer potentially in the element. Nice to see you on a Sunday. How was your weekend?
All good, mate. All good. Sav had her birthday yesterday. We just had a chill out and ate lots of food and
we did eat quite a lot of food.
yeah.
Although apparently not enough because she wants more cake.
I know. Her birthday is now turning into her birthday weekend.
Understandable. An adjustable wrench is just an adjustable hammer.
Oh, there we go. It was stuck. Nice try.
That's great, that.
Thank
Well done.
There's no appreciation. He just it's like
What do you want me to say?
it's like talking to a monkey.
It's like brand new. Good job.
It's
10
not
out of
like
10.
brand new, is it? That's
No,
not
it's
what I'm
not.
wanting to
I
listen
know
to,
it's
is
not.
it? Jesus, you're a horrible human being.
Over it. Old news. You finished?
No,
Okay. Let me know when you're.
my
Monkey
tantrum is
arm.
not over.
Dum, 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 dum. Have you heard that WR Toys have got a 110 buggy coming?
Nice. WR Toys, mate. Back to our roots,
I
eh?
would be
Do you remember that green one I had?
Yes.
That was WR Toys.
12 scale, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the 12, 7, 20, 48 or something. I had more numbers than my
honest.
phone number at the time.
I gotta be honest, I do like the WR Toys. I say range. I like some of their trucks
Yeah, I can
quite
see
a
that.
lot.
I love the fact that they can get people into the hobby.
Yeah,
And
they're
that's
like the
beneficial to
pinnacle of
everybody.
cheap RC in there.
Yeah.
WR Toys and Remo, WL and Remo.
Remo are pretty cool.
WR Toys suck. Who do you reckon that was?
I'm gonna say Bang RC Mouse Master.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I just realised what I said. Bang Not So Master. They have their place in the hobby, getting people started.
Definitely.
It's exactly how we started, so we'd be forced to say they didn't have their place.
WDRC's in the house. Finally caught alive. Hello from Boston.
Sup from Boston, dude? Well, we're from UK. Sup to Boston. How's it going over there?
Sean said it for him. Bang,
What's
not
that?
so good. That's not going to be enough for him though, Sean. He's going to have like a mental twitch until he says it.
Yeah.
He's got to like unleash it. Don't wrench for the appreciation of others. Do it for your love of Billy. Shady's a bit of a like philosophist, isn't he? Philosopher?
Philanthropist.
Playboy billionaire.
Right.
If it wasn't for cheap RC cars like this, everyone would just be watching you guys play.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
The
because the
cheapos
cost of everything.
definitely have their,
They have their place.
have their place.
That's what I'm saying. I'm convinced.
100%. I mean, look at the cars that we've got, and we've got under £100. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Viteras, are they under 100?
They were 100-ish pound, yeah.
9, not we won't include the Viteras then. We got about 10 cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you push that up to £200, it's probably half our cars.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they absolutely have their place.
But the hobby itself it's an expensive hobby. If you want to get into it deeply, and so
Yes.
being
Yes,
able to sort of edge your way in a little bit at a time is beneficial.
Buster's out. He said he's got to go. Stay safe.
You too, dude.
Catch you later, Buster.
Oh, what was that? Is that you?
Mine's just gone as well. You earned an award, apparently.
Did I?
Apparently.
Oh, nice.
Perfect week for move. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but
moving every day.
I will not accept it, and I will outdo it.
Well on the way to £100 loss, dudes.
How much you lost now?
£12 down. £12.
Not bad. It's just under a stone.
Yeah.
In what?
That's
a week.
It was a week.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Not yesterday.
Week Friday.
Friday.
But then yesterday was a day off, so yeah, the fact that it's
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. So I've set myself 2 stone a month.
See how
So
long
January,
that lasts,
February,
shall we?
March, April. I mean, by the end of April, that's 8 stone.
I think it's safe to say you're going to hit your target before I hit mine.
What's yours to gain?
No, actually. Believe it or not.
Right, I think that's done for today, though, mate.
Is you spent?
Yep. I've got some more parts ordered and ready to come in for Workshop Wednesday. But if you guys are happy to sit and chat and chill out,
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves now.
we are do more lives.
You can get into the hobby with Maverick or FTX. Those little ions are fun.
Yeah, we got a
Mate,
couple of them, dude.
These are great. And we also now have the WL toys to run alongside it and compare to.
Yeah.
20 quid cheaper than this, the WL toys. And out of the box, it was probably more impressive.
Yeah.
Upon first look.
There's pluses and minuses to both, isn't there?
But we know how good this thing is. We don't officially have a verdict on the WL toys yet, so that will be an interesting one to see. Either him
What's that?
asking about the edited or raw. Take
Oh,
your pick,
bless
mate.
him.
Whatever's easier.
Yeah, whatever you do, mate. Don't stress too much about it.
The problem is some of that stuff is not bad. There's just a lot of channels out there pushing the crap on everyone.
Yeah, I get that
Yeah,
as well.
some channels do just kind of, I'm gonna get paid if I sell you this, so you know. That's not the way we roll.
No.
The cars that we have, the cheap ones that we have, generally you'll see more than once.
And if they're any good, it will definitely be regular. It won't just be
Yeah.
once. It will be within the rest of the fleet.
I mean, there are only 2 cars that you haven't seen more than once. And that's the 6x6, which isn't running. And that's the Remo M-Max, which also isn't running.
Yeah.
But the M-Max,
It's a
video of
nightmare.
that.
Yeah, but it's terrible to get parts.
that's what
That
I mean.
M-Max is
The video
shocking
of
to
it
get
was
parts.
incredible.
Yeah.
The way it drove, I'd happily get that thing out again, but we just can't get the parts for it.
I'll spend some more time tonight and see if I can get some parts for the 2, because the 6x6 is another one that's a bit hard to get. And the bits for.
This is great, and then you never see them again. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But we stand by what we say is great, and if it's not great, you won't get a link.
I'll
for
tell
it,
you a
so-
perfect example of that is the Mad Van.
Yes.
It's brushed. We were tempted to go brushless,
But we didn't,
but we didn't. Why did we not go brushless?
because we felt it was good
It
enough.
is perfectly adequate as it is. Why chuck a load of power into it and ruin a perfectly good car?
If we put more power in it, it would have brought it up to the realm of all the other trucks we got, where it wouldn't hold its own.
Yes.
But
Yes.
as it is now, it's got its place.
Or it would get to the point of where it would regularly break things, and then you don't
Yeah.
want to be running it.
And
Do you
it
know
would
what I
lose
mean?
the fun.
Yeah, of course it would.
Are there any really good brushless small cars?
Brushless small cars.
What scale are you talking, dude?
Yeah.
What sort of, how small are we talking? Brushless.
Tell you
wise,
what,
I
that
can't think of
Traxxas,
many.
the Trax ones that Dave had.
Yeah, he's got the monster truck one, hasn't he?
Yeah, that was a nice
I
car.
gotta be honest, I would like to see the short course ones,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
brushless with those is
Rally
crazy.
The rally cars, they would be good.
WL Toys do a couple of, I think they're 28 scale.
What,
rally
rallies?
cars, yeah. They're cheap as chips. I don't know if they're brushless, but to be honest, that scale. You
That
wouldn't-
scale
you
brushed
wouldn't
would be
expect
fast
them to,
anyway.
Yeah.
What about a nice little rally track?
Have you seen those minis that Tomlin's got?
Yeah.
The Mini Coopers.
Yeah, they're
like
cool,
75th scale or something.
Yeah.
1/12 brushless.
112.
The 144 comes brushed or brushless. That's a very good platform, to be fair. Would you agree on that?
Yeah, with the metal chassis and everything, that's the one.
It's not the greatest metal, but
no,
it's
but
decent.
I mean, for what you're getting money wise, we don't always buy into the fact that metal is better than plastic.
Yeah. And they do.
To be fair, I'm quite the other way, but you get a lot for what you're paying for.
They do make a 1/12 version of that now.
Yeah.
Which again, I think comes brushed or brushless, depending on what you want.
And I think the longer wheelbase would be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's definitely a platform to look at if you want 12th scale or 14th. To be fair, for a 14th, that one is quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, but we throw a lot of our cars around as well, though.
We bash
I
everything.
mean, if you bought some of those little buggies, the 44 buggies, I bet they'd last for ages. Because it's only when we really throw them around that they do anything.
Yeah, it held its own with us at Skate Pad, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad.
I think sometimes we can be a bit overly critical, but we're looking from a basher point of view, I guess. And a durability.
You also got to be realistic with them, haven't you?
Yeah.
You two racing little cars would be hilarious.
I think if we had somewhere decent to go, a little track or something, or even
I am
if we
tempted
created
to
something.
get a couple of the Mini Coopers, especially now that we're stuck in the house. Lock up the house.
What about getting some of those little minis and creating a track on the roof?
On the roof?
On the roof.
What, like on
so,
top here?
Like, take some of those
That's
corners.
cold,
take
though.
some of those corners near the edge and everything. So, like, it's that added sort of...
Yeah, but you could get like a little... Like you did with Arrow Hills, build one. A little figure 8 with a jump in the middle or something.
Alright.
Something like that.
Yeah. We'd need one to see what it can do first. Because I don't want to build a little track and they're way too fast.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Slow.
Way
That'd
too
be
slow.
the worst thing. Pick 5 cars of yours to throw away. What would you pick?
Oh.
To throw away?
Alright then, if we're throwing away cars, not including the WR toys and all that, because it would be easy to throw all them away first.
In their current form
main
or stock?
Main branded cars. No, out of our collection. Yeah, that's a good shout. Out of our collection.
5 cars to throw away.
5 cars to throw away.
I'd get rid of them.
Wow!
It's not my kind of car.
No, that's fair enough.
Vitara.
Yeah, Vitara, I can see
That's
that.
2.
Though you look at that kaiju.
Slash.
Yeah, I can go with that.
That's 3.
Oh, it's getting hard now, isn't it?
Kaiju would have to.
Seriously, you
Kaiju
throw the
would have to.
kaiju?
Kaiju, Kraton, or Max. Kaiju's gone all day out of them 3.
Okay, so how many is that?
That's 4. 5th one, I'm struggling with. I'm not gonna lie.
If you say X-Max, I'm going to punch you in the face.
I was just thinking.
No,
that,
if you say the X-Max, I'm going to punch you in the face. Right, so your 5th is...
There's very little choice left.
I know what I'd throw away.
What?
Right, I agree with you.
All 5?
Willie.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I love the track. I enjoy it. But there's certainly no way I'd throw away the Capra, the 6x6 or anything like that. So the Willie's the first one to go.
I'd be quite content.
Slash is the second one.
Yeah.
The Mad Van. Listen for my reasoning. The Mad Van, right? Because out of all of the other ones that are remaining, you can do a lot more and take in a lot more places than you can the Mad Van. So the Mad Van would be next, yeah?
That's fair, yeah.
Then the Hyper.
The Hyper?
Okay. No, reason being, I couldn't get rid of the Kaiju. I like the K4 as much as it pains me because it's yours. The Max is just stunning.
I couldn't get rid of the Max.
The Mojaves are awesome.
Which is weird because a few weeks ago we were going to get rid of it.
My 5th one, right?
Limitless.
How did you know? Because I love the...
Because we're on the same brain
I love the
length. Brain wavelength.
Actually, no.
Wave brain.
I've just realised.
We're on the same wave brain.
I've just thought of something. If it came down to it, I'd keep the Hyper and get rid of your K6.
My
because of the
K6.
EXP. The EXP outdoes your K6.
The only
No.
reason I didn't say the K6 was because I couldn't get rid of it with how much money's gone into it.
Right, but because it's not mine, fuck it.
Wow.
Fudge it. Okay, I deserve that. I'll
You
take
did
that. I'll
deserve
take that.
that.
I'll take that. No, but that I would have to get rid of that
Yeah.
one over mine.
The only reason I couldn't say goodbye to that is because of how much
I think
money's gone into it.
sometimes
I'd
when
be
you invest
way
a lot
too
of money,
bitter.
though, you'd have to keep a track.
Just prove my point. Buy WL toys. All right then. If we're doing,
If
out
we're,
of
if
all
we're
of
including the
cars we
WL
own-
toys, right, it's the little one, little one, little one, little one.
if we're including every single car we own,
I'd get rid of all the WL toys.
I'd get rid of the
first.
Remo, the S Max.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of the first gen FTX, the Mini.
I didn't even think of them, yeah.
Out of all of them,
Tank.
yeah, Tank. I still think the Willie would be in there. I gotta be honest.
That's fair enough.
How many is that? 4,
Mm-hmm.
including that.
Maverick.
In his stock form, the 16 HBX, as it is now.
Yeah.
So no, Mast. I wouldn't get rid of. We've only got 2 WR toys to be fair.
Yeah.
And the one is going to be a project truck, so can't get rid of that because that's going to be fun. That'll be what we make it. And the other, we haven't seen enough of to warrant whether or not it would get rid of. It get rid of? Whether or not we'd get rid of it. So.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
What's the size difference between the Max and the K6?
Quite a big difference.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, put the thing back up.
Excuse me? I'm going to, but not because you said to. I'm going to do it because it needs to go away.
Yes. Of course you are.
I'm going to put the body on backwards though.
That doesn't bother me.
It will when it comes to driving it.
Right, let's get
no.
the camera, guys.
It doesn't.
Let's have a look at it. Spin you around. There we go. That, for looking like this, is not massive, but there's definitely a huge. Not massive, but there's definitely huge. Not massive, but there is a big difference.
Take the body off.
Right, hold on.
I absolutely despise body pins.
Yes.
Has anyone ever noticed?
There we
What's
go.
that word Uncle James just said mean? Which one? The profanity?
There we go.
Snap back to reality. What's your profanity?
Seriously.
The memes.
There we go, guys.
Memes for life. For the win.
There you go. So.
What are we all saying now? Not a lot, apparently. We got 46 likes. Check
Nice.
us out with our little surprise live stream. Why are the Mojaves like opposite way round?
Because you turned them around the other day.
I didn't turn them around.
No, I think I put them backwards.
Don't be blaming me for this. Nobody tells me nothing. Oh, we got 49 likes now. Check us out. That little plug for a light right there.
Bless you.
That wasn't actually a plug for a light, but I mean, I'll take it. So
You're going to beg. You're begging.
I still think a proper 6S Max would be good.
Yeah, we've had a 6S Max.
No,
Did
it
run it
means
on a
like.
very- Oh, you mean a larger
the
Max?
AS and the 4S. Like they did with the Grey on. Because they got a 4, 6, and 8 now, haven't they?
Right, okay.
What's
Me-
going on? Hello from Florida.
So, from Florida, how are you doing?
Jay chills, gets shot, slapped, hit in the face with a truck, nothing. Mention getting rid of the cars and he swears.
Mate, you know where it's at. You know where it's at.
He know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, Shady, I'm not bothered about a 6S Max. What I'd like is a new car. I'd be happy with that. One that isn't a hoss. Which never should have been that.
What about the whole e-revo thing? It's not like it was a massive difference on the old one. Do you know what I mean?
What did they do to it? Wheels,
New
body.
Nah,
Just
they've done
trademark
a
tracks
few
on it.
internal bits and bobs, but I
Let's
mean,
release a new car. No. Let's just release a body.
no, there's a few bits and bobs they've changed around on the inside, but it wasn't like they rebuilt it. It wasn't like they built something new, you know. But again, that 2.0 is going to be around for a long time, so it's a bit of a shame. They're not going to be into this bringing them out every year though. They haven't done, have they?
Bringing it out every couple.
I
of
mean,
years.
yeah, but they haven't done. I mean, the stuff that they've built has been upgraded and modified over the years, but not where it's completely different.
I'm back. My internet took a dump and stopped working.
Dope.
Yeah. But as it stands at the minute, there aren't really many cars in the pipeline, are there?
No,
There aren't many that really tickle our pickle.
no. Well, I do like the bouncer. Could
Well,
I
the Rift.
spend £500 on it though?
No.
Probably not. No,
No.
it's a lot of bucks.
I think I'd struggle to spend 4 on that.
Yeah, I get where you're going with. It's nothing more than a novel crawler, is it?
Let them get one right before they release something new.
Who tracks it? To be fair, they got a lot right. I can't say that. I mean, TRX4 is
They've
absolutely
got
stunning.
a lot right, but they've also got a lot
TRX6
wrong.
is stunning. The X Max is stunning. The Max is stunning. No, I don't like the whole bashing of a complete brand. He says after he
The
used to
fanboy
bash
thing.
Armour to death. But the only reason we did
If
that
Armour
is purely
have
for.
up their game.
But it was purely for the fun of the Armour fanboys. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I was buying Armours when
But
I was
they
running
also
Armour
have
down,
completely
so
changed their game.
yeah, it was a very toxic community. Probably a year ago, wasn't it?
Probably not even that much. The Max is expensive.
Nope.
The Max is expensive,
I was just about to say.
but not overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never say it's overpriced, but people say
But
that.
the K6 is expensive.
I beg to differ on that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
All right then.
That's where I
I'll go the
disagree.
other way. It's not expensive, but it's overpriced.
Yeah, it is overpriced, I think, for what you get, but you do get a lot for your money. When you break it down and look at the cost of the K6 and what you get, and then you compare it to the e-Revo or a low C8 or a Techno 8th scale, Armour are second to none price-wise.
But
The quality isn't there.
I was just about to say, when you're buying a ready to run, and people laugh at people when they say, "Oh, have you took it apart and checked the diffs yet?" And you say no, and then they laugh at you like you're. I mean, you should not have to take a car apart when it's brand new to make sure that it was built properly at the factory. Am I wrong?
It's just Horizon quality control there, I guess, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the Rift suffers from the same problems.
It's a shame.
Hoss is overpriced.
I have nothing. I don't like the Haas,
I've
but
got
to be fair, I
nothing-
couldn't tell
I've
you,
got
mate.
nothing to say about the
Yeah,
Haas.
I don't like it. I certainly wouldn't buy one, but I can't really give you a review on it, or yeah, it doesn't look great.
The Max should have the price of the Haas. No, I think that's undercutting the Max.
Yeah,
I genuinely think that's undercutting the Max. I think 730 is a lot.
is that how much the Max is? Oh wow, yeah, that is expensive. But again, we weren't looking at what were they, £600.
I think we got ours for 580, didn't we?
There you go. So,
So I mean, everyone complains about the Armour price hike now,
yeah,
but they've made some genuine upgrades.
on Traxxas is
Traxxas have
Gone
got
up,
nothing
yeah.
to the Max,
They've
and
just-
it's gone up 150 quid, which is almost double what the new K6 has gone
The
up.
UDR, when I found out about the UDR price being £900,
UDR, I remember the days when the UDR was what, £650?
When you compare that to the low C,
nearly £300.
when you compare that to the low C,
and they've made no changes to it.
Yeah.
The K6, the new one, from the V4 to the V5, has had, in the grand scheme of things, substantial upgrades.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people complain about the price hike of the Armour. I genuinely think Armour, you get a lot for your money. The quality isn't there, but no one's saying you have to drive it like we do.
No.
And if you don't, it probably will last you.
In Armour's defence, I'm a bit cross about the EXB, where everyone keeps putting like the biggest, most powerful system they can find in it, and then moaning and it blows up. It's a 6S truck. I mean, give it a break.
Yeah, but you've got the same people saying, "Oh, why buy a 6S? Why buy an EXB and then stick 6S in it? They do a 6S ready to run." What?
Yeah.
It's literally the same platform,
Yeah.
but giving you more freedom to do what you want.
That's the point of it.
Armour are definitely cheaper to buy, but they make up with it with profit on parts. Well, they don't, for the simple fact that you can't get.
It's very difficult to get parts where we are, guys.
But yeah, I know what you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely worth an extra 200 to get the X Max over the Max. To be honest, I think the big difference between the two is preference.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
because a lot of people with the Max are going to be able to take it most places. The X Max, I mean, we've got a couple in that you're limited to where you can run it. I mean, the Max, you can grab a couple of batteries and you're out for 3 or 4 hours, aren't you? The X Max, you've got to get at least 4 batteries to get 2 runs out of it. So depending on how you drive it, that depends on how long
Plus
it's going to last.
The price of the batteries, the price of
and
the
then getting somewhere big enough to launch it or do what you want to do with it is another thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be cross at someone getting the X Max over the Max, and I wouldn't be cross at someone getting the Max over the X Max.
No.
But I think
But I would say the same over the 6 and 4S systems for Armour. I mean, they weren't the dearest to get. Do you remember when they first came out? I think it was $350 and $450, wasn't it? It was £100 between the 6 and 4S range. But again, what are you going to do with
about the Maverick Quantum Flux? I think HPI has a chance to come back at the price point. It's a big step up for Maverick, looks wise, and it depends whether or not they can pull it off. Because it wasn't so long ago that FTX were bringing out these 8th scale racers, and they were 6S capable.
And fell off the radar pretty quick.
Other than their announcement that this is coming, I've not once heard of one. So they've got potential, I guess, but if they can manage to scale this up with all of the qualities that this has got, then I would be seriously interested. And for the price point of the new Mavericks, it puts it in line with the Rival and the Cheetah, which is 2 solid trucks to compare to. And if it can hold its own there, then I think they've done well.
Yeah.
But I guess time will tell. That's why I like 110. You can run them anywhere.
Well, yeah, that's what we say. I mean, you've got to think about where you're running your truck before you even buy it.
I think a 110 platform is ideal for me. I'm not a huge fan of going for the size of it.
Yeah. The
6S's are cool, but I think they're at like the absolute upper limit for me. X Max kind of, it's an insane basher and it'll take anything, but the enjoyment of driving it isn't there because you can't pull the flips off and do what you want with it in the same way you can with the 4S 110. And I think that's why I don't enjoy it as much.
It's getting the amount of flips without necessarily having to launch it 50
It's the controllability. It's just not there with the X Max where it is with the K4.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Pleb said you still live.
Yeah,
not
doing too bad at the minute, mate.
Just chilling at the minute, Pleb. 10 scale is the Goldilocks of RCs. Not too big, not too small.
Yeah.
My X Max has max air control. Mad air control. Martin's has got decent air control as well. To be fair, Ian's did as well.
Yeah, but what Bill is saying is, how much air do you need to give it that control? Whereas you can get 2 or 3 flips out of it not
Off
being
of a
too
head
far
height
off
jump.
of the ground. You know what I mean? That's where he likes it. But again, everyone's different. I love the X Max. X Max is fantastic, and I don't necessarily need to flip it to get great enjoyment out of it.
2050 gearing with 140C lipos.
Nice.
I take my Max out way more than my X Max. It's just more user friendly.
Yeah, that's what you're going for, isn't it?
Well, when it breaks, if you bash like us, when it breaks, you haven't got to carry £20 back to the car.
Yeah, that's done a few times, isn't it?
I can do a standing backflip with mine, pleb said. Nice, mate, nice. But yeah, a standing backflip doesn't. It doesn't do enough for me. It's not good enough.
That's fair enough.
Just doesn't cut it.
Doesn't cut the mustard.
No, whatever that means. Anyway, I think we're just flapping our gums here now, aren't we?
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
I think we shall call it a day there, legends.
And it was lovely to have you all on again. And I reckon it'd be nice to do a few more of these.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah. Whilst we're all in lockdown, I think it'd be cool to just sit and chill for a bit.
Definitely.
Like we have done now, I suppose. We haven't done much. How long have we been on?
101 minutes.
Sat chilling, so just under 2 hours. Not bad, not bad.
We'll just work our way getting the fleet up together again.
Yeah, we're gonna get all our cars up and running in, I say, perfect running order, but
bashable.
We use perfect loosely, and they shall all be running again.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to run a K6 EXB on 3S just to watch it roll in and on.
I think with the EXB, I mean, 4, 5 and 6S, that's your options.
I think 4S would be a nice enough run with it.
We've used it on 4S before. Not the EXB personally, but the K6 range.
But 8S would be borderline maniacal. Thank you so much, guys. Love watching. Cheers, Gaines.
That's right, Gaines.
Steve
Thanks for
said,
stopping
"Later,
by.
It's been fun."
It's always fun.
Yeah, anyway, on that note, guys, we will see you Wednesday, as Logan said.
And we will love you and leave you.
Aiden just said good morning. Late to the party, Aiden. What time is it there for you?
Bless him.
We knew you were coming on, Aiden. We're going before he makes us get the vodka out.
Billy was planning.
Yeah.
It's good to plan ahead.
7:10 where he is.
Nice.
Damn.
But Dan is the boss, so comment, say goodbye. Oh, bless him.
Laters, Dan.
See you later, Dan. Laters, Shady. Laters, Mast. Kurtz, 10:15 there.
Damn. Monday, going to work. Have fun, Aiden. Don't work too hard.
Of course it is Monday, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, on that note, guys, it is goodbye from him and goodbye from me.
And we will see you next time.
Laters. Bye.